Hello everyone. How's everyone today? Sorry for no camera, but oh yeah, I had such a shitty day, so I don't want to even start on it. hello everyone. Wait, is Creative Assembly actually here? I think that some people from Creative Assembly are here. If you don't know, latest SFO tweets were retweeted by Total War Warhammer official Twitter account. Not big, but I really appreciate it from CA. Oh, we have a first donation. Brett Shaw. Thank you so first of all. Thank you, Brett. All the donations are going to the people that helped with this update, as always with the live streams. I won't say your name because I don't read Cyrillica. So. I came via one of their tweets. Oh, so nice. What does the when the mod release? There's like a nice information. Beautiful graphics work. Yes, the graphic was made by Shimon Off. This is our main graphic of the update, the war and the motive. And this is an actual game, guys. You can... You see? This is actual graphic that you can change. Tadeusz, Svegar, Tedious. Oh, thanks, Ted. And super chat even. Ted is a very big person, but I won't spoil it. Unknown 100 DKK. This is a crime against all the DAO that we can't see your face. That's going into the book. Later on, maybe later on. Yeah, our youngest son had a little accident and he's in the hospital right now with wife. So I'm waiting for the call also, and I'm only with the oldest one, and you know he can come here any moment. So I don't want to camera to catch him. We are not, you know, showing our kids in any way, shape or form. So, Arn Vision, £12. Thanks for all the great content and keeping the stubbies relevant. Oh yes, the stubbies are relevant as well. For those that are new here, I will be showing stuff first, and then we will be going to the release, and then we'll stand here for some time and we'll talk about the things that want to talk. Sorry, I'm a bit confused, as I said. Birthday, waiting for the call. My wife still. Angry Adam, 22 Canadian. Thank you very much. Josie United, $2. Thank you. Thank you. Cheap awareness chat sends their love. Oh yeah, thank you. Means a lot. Okay, what we start with? Battle stuff to show or the campaign stuff to show? Wait, so is the SFO update being released today? Yes, the update will be released during this stream. The streams usually are around 2 hours. I usually release after 1 hour. We'll see. Honza, 100 Chuck. Thank you. Campaign. Okay, let's go with the dwarves then.
As I hold Gal Maraz, I am ready.
Chaos Wars, for those that didn't know, the biggest changes goes to the campaign effects. $2. Time say hello. We have some changes here, so the effects are a bit more different for each and every one of those lords. Angry Adam, Canadian 22, thank you very much for super chat. Gitmo surprise, $20. Cheers, I cannot play Warhammer 3 without your mods. This is better than DLC release day. Oh, thank you. I think that the last DLC was good. A bit overpriced, but it was quite nice. So those campaign effects are better. In terms of the Chaos Dwarfs, we added all the things that normal SFO things are. Yeah, so we have a new stance, we have new effects for buildings, new skill effects, usual stuff for the faction, because I think the faction is nice. In time, if we play it more, we may think that they need more stuff, but for now, we focus on other stuff that were in works before the DLC, and using new systems with the DLC, we decided to finish those things. Elite donated $5, thank you. Okay, in terms of the effects here, there are no big changes. Only thing that we made the UI a bit better. So as you can see, like they have nice stars, cocks, more information here. Small buffs to the Grombrindal. His ancestor buildings doesn't have any cost and penalties when they are building them. Besides that, Thorgrim got some changes to his special forge, and I will be showing it right now. Moose made unique faction UI mod specially for SFO, so you will see that each faction in SFO have different UI, color patterns, icons, things like that, and it's only for SFO. This is not the thing that is on workshop, so all the panels, things like that, are looking more and more unique thanks to his work. Michał Grzegorczyk, 25 zł, 25 PLN. Thank you guys for your outstanding work. Thank you very much for using this work. Super Milos donated $3. Keep it running. Yes, I intend to keep it running. Short. Hello Venus, is the anti-player bias still in effect for campaign? No. We removed it, lowered it as much as possible. Oh, I will call it that way. Does Thorgrim still starts with his legendary units? No, he's not starting with legendary units since Warhammer 2. We removed that feature in Warhammer 3, it was too much. It's more like you need to get to the unit right now. What happened to the campaign only and battles only mode? Too hard to move sustain. We don't have time for it. You would not have those updates if we would go and try to maintain those mods. Too much work, sadly. Is that UI change new in this patch? I use a mod for the previous use, so we will need to that. No, you don't need this mod anymore. It's fully integrated now in SFO with a lot of new additions also. What's your most unhinged comment you ever gotten about someone complaining the mod's not working? One of them, there are a lot of stupid comments, I'll be honest. My favorite stupid comment was someone posted that this mod would be great if not the changes that it's making, so it's not compatible. And I like, okay. Okay. Drop the hammer. Stephen Fletcher donated £5. Thank you very much. Okay, the biggest feature for the dwarves. Let's look at it. The vault runes. You remember the old system of vault of runes in SFO? At the end of this technology tree, as you can see, it's separated right now. It's visible again. No clutter. There was tons of runes that you were just getting, and it was for the unit. It was okay. Okay, it was not the best. It was okay. Right now, you pick what you want. When you want. When you need. Right now, I cannot have them because I don't have an oath code. We need to make a battle, by the way. Let's make the battle. I'm showing the system it's not working. I don't know what's happening with the VFX effects after the last update of the game. Everything is funky as hell. Okay, that should be working. Yes. Okay, so you have group of units right now. Very nice group of units. And that way you can now pick a rune. Those runes, which is very important, are upgradable, like fully upgradable. Let's go. What units do our guy have? He has hammerers, so let's go with the hammerers. Let's give them adamant one, so a lot of mass and increase missile resistance when they are on low health. Okay, we cannot do it because we need to wait one turn. Make a system that you forget to use, how to use. Yeah, the system updates every turn, yeah? So this is important. So we have 50 of gold right now. To use those, activate those runes, you need at least 5 of gold, and they are taking 5 each turn. But you can get them from turn 1. Let's wait, and I will show you. Please release the mod on Steam. I will stay tuned to the stream, but I have little spare time to play, and evenings are the only times to do. Ringa, with all due respect, I will release the mod when I want to. This is like the only rule that we always have in SFO. I release the mod when I say so. You've waited a month, you can wait a few minutes more. Oh, someone's attacks us. Let's kill him and more of gold. Okay. Let us go. Okay. SFO mod menu, if you don't know. Still there. Okay. Let's go with the hammerers, and we have like Fury. Fury is... Sorry, here. Fury. Just take a glimpse. 8 picks. And adamant and courage. Let's take 8 picks for them, yeah. We will have the hammerers of 8 picks. Nice. And it's activated already. And if you can check... Yep. Rune of 8 picks. And this rune has a duration and uses, yeah. So if we go to the technology tree, we have new tabs called runes. And here we have a lot of those. And we can check the rune of the 8 picks. When we get a rune forge, we can increase the number of those uses for this forge, the effect's duration, or cooldown. All 3 can be bought and making this rune stronger. But let's say we are fighting against wood elves, so the most annoying faction for the dwarves because they are very slow. Okay, let's change the rune of adamant right now for this battle. And what? They have a rune of adamant right now, so we can fight against wood elves because we have higher missile resistance. And yeah, do AI use them? Yes, AI will use them. And yep, you can adjust your dwarven playthrough as you want. I think the system is quite neat. It was in work for quite some time, but Chaos Dwarves DLC allowed us to make it better. Shasotau Alpha donated check 500. Love your work. Here, my Slavic brother. Buy yourself some good beer. Czech one, of course. I'm not a specialist in beers, but I like beer. I like whiskey more, but still beer. Other small changes. All the Ancestor Shriers, well, reworked a bit. They have better effects, less effects, but they are stronger, and you know, even more worth to take it. Many small changes to the dwarves overall, but this is the big one. This mechanics is really changing how you're playing. Yeah, you can have different groups, different stuff. You can change the gyrocopters to be too crazy in terms of like melee stuff, things like that. Customize as you want. It can be junky in some places. Oh, also very important things. If you need off gold, you can disable the rune when you want. I just disabled it, and it will be disabled next turn. But yeah, you can disable runes. Anton, $5. Looking forward to playing this after work. Have fun after work. Okay, that would be about the dwarves. I will show the new lord. Oh, I didn't show the new lord. Okay, I will show him in the battles. We have a new generic lord made by Green Phoenix. Fantastic model, thanks to him. And other factions that are getting a lot of stuff because this is war under the mountain are the Green Skins. Yeah, Azak the Slaughterer received some additional changes. Same goes with the Skarsnik
face.
and Gringom the Ironheart. Let's go with Gringor. What's your opinion of SFO Bretonia? SFO Bretonia are getting a rework as the next faction because we have some nice ideas thanks to the old world miniatures that will be released soon, I hope soon, and we also want to make an actual errantry system for them with missions, things like that. Capture Zan na grunt on tier 2, not in SFO. The garrisons are way stronger in SFO, so nope. Is the background part of the SFO download? Yes, but if you want this image, you know, full resolution, things like that, then it's for patrons only. Azak had things from SFO 2, so every 6 levels he is getting a faction-wide stuff. This is things that was always in SFO since 2, but Azak, Grimhammer, is having a own meter of effects, so fighting us. As you can see, his armies are getting bonuses when fighting against Chaos Dwarves, because he hates Chaos Dwarves, physical resistance for Orc units, and also melee attack bonuses for Lords and Heroes in his army. On maximal level, he is getting movement bonuses after winning battles, and it's faction-wide. Will Everguard profit from the Vault runes? No, Everguard are not getting profits from the Vault runes, they have own upgrades. Oh yeah, I didn't show the stuff because Thorgrim have the rework forge for him, but yeah, we'll get back to it when needed. Yeah, small addition to Grimhammer, but I think a welcome one. Other thing that he also have, his Warlord trait, so his normal trait is making that every legendary lord he defeat increases his base health. So more traits he have, more legendary lords he kills, more strength he have. Important, it's only one per lord, so you cannot you cannot spam it. Small addition, but still, I think that I really like. Okay, let's go with Skarsnik. Let's go with Skarsnik.
Bring me to my men.
I think it's the first stream without my face, by the way. Skarsnik, okay. He have quite significant change, and you will see what it is in a moment. Of course, these things were on the videos, but I always like to show the things that I made myself. Do you get it for minor faction leaders? Get what? Get what for minor faction leaders? Do I need the Chaos Dwarves DLC to play this mod? No, you only need the base game. You don't need any DLC. Only against legendary lords, he said. Yes, only against legendary lords. Are you happy about the current state and strength of Demon Prince in SFO? Yes, I think we made Demon Prince way cooler than he was. Skarsnik. New button. Bottom right. Warlords orders. And here, for 100 scrap for 10 turns, you can get crazy bonuses like army ability. When you have a Doom Divers from the sky, you can make your guys crazy fast. You can make them get experience faster and replenish vigor, or you can make them cheap as hell, or you can make the physical resistance increase. It's working for 10 turns. Each time you click the same one, that the duration is extended, but if you pick another one, then it replaces, so you can have only one at a time. Peter Pelke, $5. Thank you very much. What happens if you go into negative of gold? All the runes are being deactivated, so you cannot go on negative with all gold. All runes is just getting deactivated. Yeah, so Skarsnik, small change, but it's changing your playthrough depending on the situation, things what you need. and I think it's a cool addition. Small addition. Overall, we went with this update about the small additions for the factions, things that will make your life easier. Let's get back. Oh, I have a lot of saves here. Yeah. Get back to the Thorgrim for a minute. Frankie Donkey Brace, $10. Thank you very much. Venomous Whispers of the Eyeless when? Very soon. I can show it today after release the mod, because we made insane progress on the game. On my game. People that don't know, I'm making my own game. We have our own small indie studio, and we are making our own game. For people that want to, we have a different Patreon that supports and maintains the production of this game. If you want to help us, we really appreciate any donation. Every addition is a welcome and appreciated one, even if it's small. Yeah, I think that small stuff are important, also for faction, especially those that don't have anything. So yeah, I wanted to show the Thorgrim one because, oh, I forgot, guys. Look on this. For those that didn't saw it on the tweets and things like that. All dwarves have it. Is it not being released today? I just joined in case you said so. Sorry. I said that the update is being released today. So yes, it will be released today during this stream. When is coming the update? The mod is crashing for me. Yes, and it will be crashing and crashing. What engine are you using to make your game vendors? A Unity engine. Yes, Confederation. You can force Confederation or the Legendary Lords faction from the dwarves. Other things that our Thorgrim has is the decrease of the hiking. He had those, but they got reworks, small reworks. Like for example, you can boast or Thanes. You can boast a High Lord. So High Lords are generic lords. We changed them to High Lords because Lord name was boring. And the cost of it is getting down depending on level of Thorgrim. So again, a small nitpick, but it will be getting down and down as you level up Thorgrim. Yes, it does get the dead clans back. As you can see, it's even written here. Brings back destroyed faction. Crazy. Mech donated $25. All the time and hard work you and your SFO team dedicated to this mod is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I hope you will have fun. Are decrees permanent or temporary? Decrees are permanent. They are always permanent. Those things were, by the way, in the previous update, but we just made them more fun. Okay. In terms of campaign, there are of course other changes. There is a changelog, it's in the stream description, a lot of things out there, but let's go with some of the units. Dwarves, let's have some Skaven to shoot at. Guildmaster, as you can see, we have a new lord. It's a new lord option, it's a generic lord, it's a third lord. What about demons? Demons what? The demons had massive updates in the previous patch. It's like always funny when I'm making an update of a faction and people are asking, what about faction X and X? That, like the previous update was about them. That's not always about your likable faction. The Demon Prince is totally reworked in SFO. If you never played him, then try it. He's totally different to play. Even the build, we changed the building, tech tree, everything is different. Scarbrand. Blood Skull Slaughter Rage. Yeah, I like Scarbrand. Okay, let's go with our new guy because I want to show you him in action. I guess those Skaven small clan rats. Do he have all the abilities? Yeah, all the abilities. Why did you decrease Chaos Dwarfs units from 100 to 80? Hard enough having enough of them to offset my slave who routed. Quite simple. We have dwarf warriors in SFO are 100, so Chaos Dwarf Warriors should be less because they are way more rare in lore. And they are also higher tier. They are on level of Longbeards of normal dwarves, so that's why they are less. Any plan for the Vampire Count's bloodline? There is already a Vampire Count's bloodline thing. Why we would have any plans for it? Don't ask about something that is already in the game. Okay, so this nice guy is not only a lord, but a lord with a giant gun, a lot of barrels, and the nasty abilities that he can use. He's not a support lord. I can say one. This is not a support lord. He's all about not being a support. Of course, Warhammer 3 is doing itself. That's first shot was quite shitty. So just let them wait. Let them come. Why let them come? Because Master Rune of Immolation! Explode fucking rats. Move. Why? Because you will see. Back. Don't get me. Boom! You saw his health? Yeah, he's a nice lord. He's a generic lord, remember, but he can get really crazy, especially if he's very close. Immolation Rune doesn't hurt you anymore. No, Immolation Rune is not hurting your allies even. Yeah. Most effective Warhammer's area explosion does not affect friendly troops. We made it that it's not affecting friendly troops. Yeah, he's a space marine. But he's very slow. And yeah, he's a range character that we didn't want it to be a support. Master Engineer is a support. He's not a support. Plus Phoenix. We have a Master Engineer hero. That would be the same thing. Dwarves are desperately needed the third lord, so this is a third lord for the Dawi, the generic one. Was there an increase in Awful income? I wonder how Awful economy is going to work. I'm a bit scared. Having forges everywhere may be necessary to have more buffs earlier. In 2 turns, I have almost 100 of gold with 2 battles. Trust me, it's fine. If you wasn't on the beginning of the stream, yeah, it's fine. Trust me. Okay, Kislev. Ignore Kislev. Cafe. Let's start with the Grand Cafe. We have new units for the cafe. I also want to show them on Skaven. Skaven are always the best test subject. Maciej Ićkowski. £2. Thanks for adapting my favorite faction. Love it. Yeah, I like the dwarves also. Where is the viewer counter? We have 1000 views right now. I don't know where it is on YouTube. Somewhere. On the left, near the description. There's the place where the counter is. Can't you play with the small barding like Guildmaster? Cafe getting love. Yeah, we added new units to factions that really needed it. So first of all, Terracotta Automatons. They are an a variant, let's call it a variant, of Dragon Guard. The difference is that they are way dealing less damage. They are more about debuffing the enemy and holding the line. They have the same damage, but they are attacking very slow, but they are very tanky. The Dragon Guard are still a unit that you should use if you want to deal a damage, though these guys are your tanky. Other thing that we have, Iron Hellgunners Dragon Breakers. So those guys have a bombs, almost with no damage. but they have a dragon tear gas, the gas that is spreading around the enemy. So this is the spreading contact effect on the enemies. Very strong. And also a legendary unit, the contest winner unit. Fire Lancers, Jade Lancers. We have a nice Lances, actually. They have a flame attacks. They are a single unit in terms of like you can get only one in campaign in Angao, and they have an explosion ability when they are in melee. Okay, we can test all of those. You'll see how crazy some things can be. So first of all, bombs. And the contact is already spreading. All of those are infected by Dragon Tear Gas. Look at their stats. This is a debuff unit. It's not doing a lot of damage. Of course, it's doing to the Skavens because they have no armor. But normally they are very weak against armor and stuff because they have no armor piercing damage at all. Okay, those guys were attacked, so let's use their flaming attack and make the explosion. Ooh. We have an effect. Many rats just died through the flames. And also the terracotta ones are standing firm. This is a small addition to the cafe that should help you until we get some DLC units, and if needed we will replace those units or remove if CA decided to make different ones. Cafe! Let's go to the Kislev, because they are also getting new units. Did you guys add Horde mechanics for any of the factions? Haven't tried any SFO version. No, we never added Horde mechanics to any faction. We added Black Ark to Lockyer Felhard only. Kislevites. Kislevites quite simple units. We have the Kossars, so basic units. Like this is strict for melee, so you don't need to use the Kossars with bow anymore. And also they have one ammunition throw of fire bombs, so eerily fire damage. Jorhu, €5. I thought I could play half an hour ago. Anyway, thanks Venris. We are always releasing the update during the stream. And other one, Astracy Bardishers. They have less melee attack than the normal Bardishers, but they have anti-large and better range. Edoardo Ferrucci, €12. Wrecked. Dawi wrecked. Hey Venice, was there any particular reason for removing the 60... Dan, Shipper, you posted this thing under every fucking media of mine. Every. Twitter, YouTube, Discord, I don't know, Steam even. And I told you already, it was added. Great Book of Wizards had a testing version, okay? God damn it. Please start reading the comments that you are posting yourself, okay? Because you posted it everywhere and I answered it everywhere. It was not removed, it's still there. God damn it. Sorry for the trigger, because these things like that are triggering me. Please read the comments that I'm posting, okay? I'm a person that I answer everyone. I even answer people that slur on me.
Death itself. I do not fear these dogs. Neither should you.
This is Glacial Lake, by the way. I always use this map to test. Paradishes, made by Chaos Lobby. Matterlet's Fighters! Kossars! Basic unit that Kislev really needs. It will be funny because they don't have animation, sadly, for the throw. We have the bombs. So. Yeah. Nice thing to start the battle with. Okay. Small additions to the Kislev, but Kislev with the previous update received 2 new units, so Kislev overall have 4 new units. We don't feel that they need more at this moment. Okay, the last units I will be showing are for the Ogres. Common Steam forum poster. You got your answer, so all is good now. Question: how come you didn't replace the original Streltsy with the Bardish variant? Why not have both? Why not have a variation? Why do we have 2 Lothran Sigurd units? Why do we have 2 Silver Helms? Why do we have Jade Warriors? 3 variants. Same questions, guys. Same question. Why not have 2 variants? I love variants. If they are good. My favorite is the people that constantly post that mod is crashing. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are the best. Did you get upset by what Dan said? He can't even spell his name right now, Dan. I'm upset sometimes, you know, but I'm getting dozens of comments every day that I answer on all the forums because I'm a very active person. Even that we have modders for the Steam and the Discord, I'm still answering the most things that I'm able to. First thing first, Ogre Hungerers unit only for Scrag. Scrag the Slaughterer campaign. What this unit is doing, it's a support unit, but it's a tier 4 unit, so higher than many tiers. I think the most important thing is like Revenant Hunger. They get regeneration in melee, but they can also regenerate your own troops. They are regenerating units that are getting healing other units around them. Very nice thing. And also replenish their vigor. Other thing, the thing that ogres really needed, so normal infantry units. So Hobgoblin mercenaries with swords and Hobgoblins mercenaries with bows. Small addition, but I think will make the game way better for the ogres. Yes, yes. We're gonna pulverize them. You know what I think about ogres, so I won't talk about them more. You can just see them in action. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They are okay, they are OP. Nerf! Total nerf. They have such a shitty aim. Yeah, but it's like goblins. So, yeah, we have a Chaos Dragon Bag and Dragon Bark, also unknown. 100 DKK. Look at those chunky green boys. We have also the Tom Bark and Chaos, Greater Chaos Dragon. Quick important thing, Greater Chaos Dragon, it will be easier to show. Let's go with Korn. It's for all Chaos factions besides Beastmen and the Chaos Dwarfs, so you can see him here, and he will have different stats depending on who you're playing, so Warriors of Chaos, Demons of Chaos, or Monogod factions. Slava Ukrainie. I agree. Not all Rakuets, Skaven are clearly physically stronger than ogres. Jake McCoy, $8, meat for the meat god. I love the mercenaries. Yeah, I think the mercenaries is a very big addition to the ogres, and people should be happy with them. I am at least. Really nice unit cards made by Moose also. And yeah. A lot of small stuff. Oh, also a thing that we want to get back to. A very small edition, but also can show it. Artem. 1 euro, thank you. Can the team create its own contact effects for the news of Katai, Grenadiers, like the Gas, Shell, Total Militia mod, Castle, RT? David, I just showed we made a new contact effect that is spreading. For the Dragon Breakers. SFO adds tons of contact effects. How does the Great Chaos Dragon compare to the other dragons? First of all, it's have a new mechanic that its stats depend on your faction leader level, so it is not affected by any technology or dread skills. That's quite important. It's getting experience faster than other units, and it's glassy glass cannon, I would say, but it's getting crazy damage. Malekith in SFO have a thing that's called Glory to Malekith on a special button, and if you go here, you have the things that are like rights, you have things that are like rights, first one for the units, where this one are rights for the faction itself. We have the Iron Fist, so permanent upgrades, and the last thing that I think many of you will like. This is Malekith only thing. Are the Chaos Dwarves getting to get that OP Dragon? No, it's not OP, by the way. You can get only one per province. Per tier 5 province also. Even the mods are asking about release. Yeah, so Malekith can force Confederation on other Dark Elves. Because it's fucking Malekith, why not? Yeah, so if the faction is destroyed, it also, you get it back. The cost is increasing, yeah? This is quite important. So right now it's costing 100 glory to Malekith, which gives authority, and another one will be 200, 300, 400 inside. Yeah, so it's getting more and more expensive each time. Łukasz Tumas, 50 złotych, 50 PLN. As always, yours and your team job will bring me a lot of fun. I hope it will. I hope it will. All factions are getting this confederation option? No. All the dwarves are getting it, and Malekith only. This is long overdue for the work you did for the greatest of the empire. Even to my Chaos Dwarfs army shall suffer. 180 lol, keep up the work. With Chaos Dwarfs, the thing that we did, I really like that the Infernal Guard and Iron Sworn are more tiered right now. So normally, let's call it like the normal Chaos Dwarfs were tier 1, 1.5, now they are tier 2. Infernal Guard are tier 4, and Iron Sworn are tier 5. Yeah, so Infernal Sworn, like, they are very strong. Yeah, they are level of Iron Breakers and Hammerers. Okay, my wife is getting back home. All is good with my little boy. I'm very happy with it. He doesn't get any head injury. So yeah, they are getting back home. Small things that were changed also that you may be lost in the transition, like Hellish Frenzy is not just frenzy based on health right now. We made it crazy. So this is the new ability for Kadai Destroyer, small things like that. Ghostbuster, 20 pounds, like different flavored candy. I don't know which campaign to start. So Faction UI is now integrated into SFO. Yeah, Faction UI is now integrated into SFO, but it's having a lot of features that are not normally in the mod. That it's on the workshop. More happens to Malekith Unique Attack Tree. The one where you couldn't get bonus for attacking cities. Ray, we never had a technology depending on what city you have in Malekith. You're talking about a different mod. We just had a big technology tree, and all of this was condensed in his panel to avoid the clutter and the bloat. We are not adding back those technologies that were in Warhammer 2 because I don't like them. SFO 2. They were just too much. The thing also, the Infernal ones got aura, new aura, that's decrease enemies damage. I really like this one. Those guys are 360 damage. Brett, cool, $10. Thank you, SFO mod team. Thank you very much. By the way, I didn't say the most important thing. The Dwarf Rune Forge that we saw was made by Xenon. A month of coding, and it's quite gigantic. Venris Jr., the ever chosen one. Oh yeah, one junior is sleeping, the second one is getting back from hospital right now, and I'm very happy that he's alright. Other things we have, like Magma Cannons are 4 units right now. Same goes with the Shrieks ones, they were better. The Iron Demon, the Skullcracker, they are usable right now because they were shit in vanilla. I don't know why their price is different. By the way, they should have the same price. Need to check this out later. Yeah. Kadai Fireball. Oh yeah, I love the Kadai Fireball. We made them like crazy good right now. They have 360 blocks, so they block projectiles from all the directions, but they're very, very about... You need to get them to melee as fast as possible. Thank you for your outstanding work. And just of course, what's your PC specs? Just on the stream, apology if you mentioned it there. Oh my god, my PC is like 5 years old right now. I have i7 3600 and 1080 Ti card and 36 RAM, gigabyte RAMs. Show us the 360, it's not clear yet. Hi, in Vanilla Dark Elves, Lord gets 0 loyalty when you spend Alliance points to take control over them for turn 2s. SFO does not changing it because it's broken in the game right now. The loyalty is broken in Warhammer 3. A lot of things from Warhammer 2 is broken in 3, by the way. Yeah, 360 shooting all worldwide, so yeah, it's 360 shooting, I can show it. That and the black will be going. Astragoth received ability that he didn't have in vanilla. Oh, Reforge. Here I have Reforge. Yeah. But let's go with Zatan. I like the Zatan the most. 1080 Ti brought time for an upgrade. I'm not spending money for stupid shit, you know. By the way, I don't have time to play. I'm working on my own game. Half of the in my free time, let's call it. The rest I'm modding, so it's hard for me to, you know. I don't play games so much. I don't have time, and most of the donations from SFO and Patreon goes for the people that are helping and sustaining the mod. It's not that I'm taking all of it. No, it's not. It's like, yes, it's my main income, but I'm also, you know, supporting other people that are helping. Oh my god, they're not having 360 shooting. What to fucking fix it? Okay, I think it broke again. Broken Venice, it's broken. Life is broken. Okay, I can show you the modding. Life is broken. Venice is a pragmatic man. Yes, I don't spend money on shit. Or, you know, cards that I know that will be not needed in a year or two, so why do I care? I don't play too much right now recently, and that's why. Man entity, Cav Blood. Wow, wow, wow. Battle entities. I'm afraid they changed something that should not be changed. Fire Arc 360. Why the fuck? It's not working then. I know, maybe not. Wall 360. Monsters. Giant wolf hero. What the fuck? It's not working. We need to check. Praise the Dan. The tides of chat have turned to favor him. I'm always bug fixing, you know, stuff at the end. I will need to go on a little break in a minute because my wife will be back. I need to tend to my little one. And I'll make a small pause and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, I need a mount. Why the fuck it broken? It was working yesterday. Giant wolf. Mount. I think the entity broke. Wolf entity, hero blood, mount giant wolf hero. Okay, I think I know what broke. Fire arc. Yeah, this one broke. Okay, we can exit this one and check if it will be working. While you're here, give Trench 100. Jokes on you. You know, I always said Dan was right. You guys didn't get him. But it was working. I know why it broke. As I was updating some tables. That's why it broke. 10,000 mass. Everything best. I do pretty well with the 490. I may never have to upgrade again. I I don't use, I don't play on 4K. I may be, but I didn't want to spend, so much money on it. That's a different thing. By the way, I can show you how complicated the Dwarf Forge is. Look on this script. This is the Dwarf Forge. I'm still scrolling. This is the Dwarf Forge. Hail Dan. Dan is a new meme. So if we have a new meme, we need to make this one. This is a new meme. When is the mod update going to be live? When time comes. When sun goes up on the east and sets on the west. Man, that makes me think about Gore-Tex healing ability being bugged for like 3-4 years. Yeah, it is. Many things are bugged in vanilla for years. Who would slur on you? You made one of the all-time best mods. A lot of people are slurring on me. If you don't think that people will slur on me, that you never was in the internet. Like the recent drama that I'm getting SFO hostage to get money for my own game. Oh yeah, when I made a very genuine post that I'm really burned out on modding, and SFO is my own game is allowing me to mod overall, because without it I would not be able to mod, because I'm very stressed about modding and also very tired. And my own game is helping me to mod, and I was very genuine about this, that I'm focusing right now a lot of time on my own game. And some people on Reddit made a theory that I'm spending my support that is going for SFO only, I'm spending it on my game, buying shit stuff and things like that. So yeah, some people just like to hate. Any changes to orc economy from the last version of the mod? Yes, that we have a changelog. There are a lot of small changes. Like all the captives options are now faction wide. It's better. Yeah. Just don't care about the drama and keep up with good work. Thank you. We'll have time. I can show my game, by the way, in a minute. I'm like quite happy with what I have with the game, and yeah. Okay. Let me check. I need to. I'll be back soon, in a minute. Need to check my wife. I'll be back in like 5, max 10. Max 10, as I said. Yeah. I wanted to say something, yeah, but of course I forgot. I always forget about things like that. Tick. Okay. Okay, yeah, guys, I will be back in like 5 minutes. Don't burn the house without me, okay? I'll be back. Mod was updated like 5 minutes ago. By the way, I just saw the comments on Steam. What the fuck is happening out there? For those that didn't saw the Steam comments, I'm removing all of those. I'm cleaning all this, yeah, those. You were asking if someone was slur on me. Yeah, people are slurring as fuck. I'm removing all of them, and Steam comments will be disabled for the weekend. Yeah. Have a nice one. What the fuck is with the people? Yeah, I'm removing everything. Yeah. Steam comments. Yeah, the mod is up. If you have problems, first thing first, always just how it's called? Re-download, full re-download of the mod, and it will be fine. Trust me, it will be fine for sure. Okay, I need to make some posts on version 1.1 under the mountain change log. If you have problems, this is a change log. Remember, if you have mod is fully working, remember to re-download it fully. So unsubscribe it and then subscribe to it again, and all will be fine. Okay. God bless you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we have a moment to talk about different stuff right now. So let me just go with all the things that I need to say said here. I saw the comments on Steam before we talked about this. Some people are so disrespectful. Yeah, they are. Especially that the mod is free, yeah? It would be different if I, you know, make like, you need to donate to get the mod or shit like that. No, mod is free. Patrons are not getting it faster, by the way. It's not that, but no one is getting it faster. Only YouTubers if they ask me, yeah? Okay, I will tell you. YouTubers if they ask me, that's sure, yeah? I respect YouTubers, so that's no problem. Mod is fully working. Be sure to re-download it before playing. Yeah. Mod is fully working. I'm posting it everywhere because people are people. You know how it is. Whoa, greetings from fellow Dawi. You guys, when is the update going to drop? The update dropped, Dan. Dan, you are always asking the stupidest question ever. With all the respect, of course. Yeah. Still. What? Okay. Can anyone explain Grimhammer mod to me? You have tons of information on the mod page, my friend. tons of information, even a giant document, videos, everything. It's out there. I am sure you will handle it like a champ. So yeah, please don't ask such a question. What is the mod about? This is the biggest overhaul for this game. I think the Lost Faction things are only other one that are giving more stuff than SFO. In terms of how many things are changed. So please read on the mod page. And it will be fine. I'm not being rude here if you didn't understand my way of thinking, but there's a lot of people that ask this, and that's why we have a very detailed mod page with external links, things like that. It's very helpful. We have a news section even there, like you can check all the old news, things like that. Okay, everywhere's everywhere. My god. I'm a bit tired. Change logs. I need to post all the change logs. Okay, I need to go for a minute. I'll be back. Wife, king. Sorry, I'm back. You know, family stuff. If you have crash, full reinstall of the mod. Full reinstall of the mod, it's working for sure. I just show you the mod, you know. So yeah, if it's crashing for you, just full reinstall of the mod. It's working. Trust me. If I missed any donation, then sorry. I'm very sorry for that. Let me check. Do we have any stupid comments to remove? Okay, that's okay. Everything is working. Oof, yeah. You don't need to verify the game files. You just need to re-download the mod, because Steam is having problems with updating big files, so it's always better to remove the mod, unsubscribe it, be sure that it's not on your hard drive, and then re-download it. Download it again. Imagine that when your game updates, the game is different, you know, that the system for updating the game is better than the updating for the updating mods, you know. Yes, I removed tons of comments, Spooky Dan, because most of them were slurring. When there's a situation like that, I'm just removing all the comments, you know. This is a place when everyone can check, my kids can check it, and I don't want, you know, this is a public place, and let's keep culture. And when someone's slurring, you know, saying bad things about me or other modders, which even worse, I think, under my mod, then it's insta ban. Yeah. I don't appreciate such things if someone is doing so. Just saying. Yeah. Okay, we have a moment, we can talk as usual. Shoots 25 water, thank you. Thank you very much for awesome. Thank you very much. You're a legendary audience. When they're making Total 4, you should be a developer. I'm making my own game, you know. I can show my own game if you want right now. So some bits of it at least. If you're interested in my own game, I can show some things. We are really working right now on having a demo for the game, and yeah, I'm quite happy with actual progress. All the team is working very hard on it. Yeah. My Patreon is showing -1 Patreon. That's fantastic. Patreon is really dying recently. So many things. How long have you been working on your new game so far? So, active development on it, I would say is a year, but half of it is like designing, things like that. Yeah, and we are over the half of what we want with the game. Do you know where you plan to release on your game? Most likely next year. We will have a demo. I don't want to give like a set date, but maybe next month we will have a demo of my game. This is the plan. What's the best faction to start playing as you never played SFOS Warhammer 3? Go with the simple factions like High Elves or simple faction Empire. Empire is quite hard, but I like Empire. You can try with Kislev or Cathay, but they are also quite hard factions. Not complex but hard. Venus, do you have a specific set of settings within the SFO settings menu that you recommend? All that you have on default. I don't. I play on default. What is the all mode about? Beta box. It's about everything. On the mod page, you have the full document that have 180 pages. The overall, it's a full game overhaul. Yeah. It's the most full overhaul mode that you can imagine for Total War Warhammer 3 in a big shortcut. Don't start a demo now, we can start harassing you for that. We have a Patreon for the game, and those people will be getting the demo first. Yeah. Can you show off your own game as well? Would be interesting. Yeah, sure, I can. I need to find it. I need to find it. The build that I can show. Let me go that way. I think I have a build, one that I can show my projects. Yeah, I think I have a build that I can show. Oh, we have a Zode. Keep in mind, everything that you see is a placeholder, or still in works, let's call it. Will Krogar get Gargantuzol again? Nope. Result. Signor 10 oil. Finally, the peak Warhammer experience. Oh, thank you. Give us the war. Whoa. You and your team are amazing. Keep it work. Good luck with the new game. Thank you. This is the main menu. Main menu is a placeholder for now, of course. I can show you the things that are working better. Secret boss from Whispers. Yeah, this is the main headquarters of the cult. It's quite ruined right now, but this is the place where we're having fun and sending our cultists to corrupt minds of other people to take the city. It's like a mix of RTS and RPG and paper stuff. What is the difference between hard and very hard? It says AI have same buffs. Yeah, AI have same buffs, but you don't. The game just auto-crashed for me when I try to play it now. Matthew, it's full redownload of the mod. Remove it and then download it again. And it will work. And it will work for sure. Xenon answered it better. Yeah. Cool show what it. Oh fuck! I clicked something I should not. So overall, each of those places is a different room. Many things are a placeholder. So again, please keep it in mind. You can get those rooms by clicking on them or just getting a good management. Cool management is like a shortcut of things that you see. You can attach your cultists to a specific rooms and they start generating resources per day. You can go with sending cultists. This is a lovely lady. This is how rooms are looking. For example, this is the Hall of the Faithful. In this room, we have this lovely lady and this lovely spy guy, and we have the things that can called callings. And here we can recruit. Okay, we don't have resources. I will use cheats. We need supplies to devote a cultist to a specific god of wrath, desire, madness. They have different statistics for that. I'm going very fast because it's a lot of the UI is still in works. We are making the things that the UI is moving. The tooltips are still not done. Like the mechanically game is almost done. We are still working on the visuals here and there. We need to wait one day because we don't have any missions.
I can hear the voices of the gods in my head. Their demands are constant, unending, ceaseless. I do not truly know whose design I serve, theirs or my own.
So sometimes you will be getting...
Death is the blessing of nothingness, so few understand it.
You will be getting such cutscenes, and those are like terms of the narrative. I wanted wait one day because we just got generated some new missions, and missions are a way of sending a cultist to the city that change the city. For a placeholder, it's a very nice one. Some things are placeholders, like you can see a Wikipedia here. It's a placeholder. Those cities in the four different districts. Like this is the also placeholder map of the city. And you cannot like physically move around the city. You can click on it, and then it will be showing you like the panorama of this district. This is my game, by the way. Holy Set Night. This is the game that I'm making, but it's here will be like more like a map. This is the panel that is not on the actual build. I don't want to show it because overall we are managing the cult in a different way, sending cultists, followers, managing their happiness, getting resources, things like that. And at the end, we are using those forces to take the city in like a more strategic way on the map. How can you recruit Chaos Dragon as Combat can find in the recruitment chain? Kraken, it's main chain. It's just the main building in the fortress. So yeah, missions are quite simple. You have a success chance. Don't worry about the bugs here, please. We can take our cultists, depending on their statistic, these things will be changing. Like for example, strength is increasing health, but also perseverance that increase the success chance. If we go here, the things are changing because depending on the cultist statistics, simple thing, and we can send him. They have duration, things like that. You see, there's also a lore text that it's not working just yet, but each mission will have those stuff. There are different types of mission that have different effects, things like that. It's like
For the dead gods.
and he's on a mission right now. You can see the moving icon here, so we know that he's on a mission. Are the mission randomly generated? Yes and no. Some missions are random. Some missions are generated by main missions from the game. And later on you can make your own missions. As you can see, I can make my own missions. We have 4 types of mission. You can change which god you want to make those missions, because the influence of a set god in a different district will be changing the district. Yeah, there's a lot of strategic things in all of it, but it's not as complicated as I'm saying. You can also change the level of this mission, so it's more dangerous, but you know, the thing is more reward. Yeah, let's wait a day. You see the influences, by the way, here.
Gods,
of the,
even if we do not yet know it.
Yeah, we have a narration each turn, things like that. There's a lot of, oh, we have a new mission. It's gold right now. It means that it just got back, the guys, and we...
New souls are hearing the whispers.
Yeah, that's a success, and we are getting... desire was increased in this district, so missions will have better rewards. Like Madness 1 is giving more worshippers, the Wrath is giving more experience, things like that, yeah? And we got solved, and you see it's increased. More worshippers are generating whispers. Whispers are used for different stuff, and we can level up this guy. We will say, oh, this is like very basic, yeah? But there are things like renovations. Each room, because there are 4 rooms, as you can see, this room, there are more stuff. You can go with renovations, and each renovation have different upgrades. First upgrade is giving our cultists equipment upgrades.
Underway.
So if we go to the callings, oh, it just opened, and you see we can now using resources to buy better gear for this guy. There are 2 trees. Like one is increasing perseverance, second health after a mission, so we can go. Oh, we cannot that. We don't have enough resources. Sorry. I will cheat a bit. You see. We can go. God damn it. So expensive. Who's designed this game? Go that way. Things like that. Yep. Some things, again, are to placeholder. The sounds are not added right now, but we have all the pool. Small stuff. What do you think about causing the AI to suicide into battles where the author also says they will lose? What happened to start the stream where you played Torgrim happens in the Vanilla 2? Yeah, that's how CE made this game. A lot of people coming on the stream for SFO freaking out. Like I... No, it's overhaul, but... Oh, thanks you for all the excellent work, man. Thank you. Game showed right now, Whispers of the Islands. It should be like on stream of Twitch, yeah? Something like that. Will your game be on Steam once it's finished, and do you know what it's cost? My bet is it will be very cheap. I can say you that, and yeah, we aim on Steam. I like this type of game. Thank you. So this is only one of the mechanics, yeah? Important thing with renovations is not that it's not working like a tech tree, it's giving you stuff. For example, second one is making that attached cultist. So here, okay, I'll make it. You can now attach cultists to this room, and they will passively generate stuff. On the third one, you can start making your own missions, so they are not random anymore. Attach cultists increase the success chance for the missions. And the last one, additional follower slot. Followers are things that you are getting in the game, and you can swap them as you want. I don't have on this save the follower, and you can move them around. Detection one is like you're increasing the cool detection, and it's good to lower it. We don't have the secrets, I think. Yeah, we'll need to... yeah. This is the way we need to lower it, because
Heads will roll.
as you increase the cool detections, the cool detection is increasing, the game is getting constantly and constantly harder. Yeah. So each room is different. This one is more about getting worshippers, managing your followers, and the detection. Dark Artifacts is a bit different. We have a cult faith here. So cult faith is like a public order. How much you have it depends how cultists are efficient in the types of mission, things like that. Artifacts, quite simple one. Some of them will be passive, some will be active. This is the nicely head of the lady. We can use it to activate, and they are working like a rituals. So a minigame appears, and in this particular minigame we need to go through the particles, and we are corrupting a mind of a person. Okay, we are finding the runes. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. Again, there will be sounds here. This is like the last thing that we are adding. Okay, this one should be somewhere down. This is a nice cheat to do it. Oh, this is one. Ba-da-boom. We just twisted the mind of the person in the city, and we received a new cultist. So we can use this mechanical cultist in our cult right now. What happens if a cult is detected? You are losing the game. Yeah, you're losing the game. The game is lost. You need to play again. What else do we have here? We have the artifacts, I showed it. This is on cooldown. We have the sacrifice. Sacrifices are rituals. You can sacrifice a person. Texts are placeholders. They are working, but placeholder text. Sacrifice a person, make that the cultist sanity is increased. You get the blessings from God. Renovation are giving new renovation, for example, allows you to pay your cultist money, and they are more happy. You see, the happiness is increasing, but it's a lot per turn. Yeah, so Dark Artifacts is about using the Whisper, so the main resource of the game, and making your cultist happy. The Black Market is more simple. Lovely lady here, and it's about buying, selling resources, redistributing of them, manipulating the prices in the city, things like that. Dungeon entrance. Tech tree that you see only when you uncover specific ones. Cultist. This is a bit different, because this, my dear lads, is a darkest dungeon.
The city's underground hides many secrets, most of which should never be discovered.
Yeah, this is like a darkest dungeon. Of course, the systems are working. They just don't have a visual indicator of what is happening. So again, don't worry. In final game, it will be looking better. When designing a game, you first making things to work, and then to look. Yeah, that's why the mistakes like here, and other stuff. Yeah, there are also other things, like you have a book. You need to manipulate the god's effects. Your sanity, cool detection is here. You have the summary of everything, like all the resources. There's a lot, Also, there is a quest. There are quests here, but I don't want to show this. This is still in works. I can show you how you can go and satisfy the gods, because you can directly go to the city and kill some fucking people with minigames. Can you type the name of your game? Whispers of the Eyeless. Whispers of the Eyeless, we have a Patreon for it. The whole game description is also on the Patreon. Does Grimhammer works with other mods? Depending what mods you are asking for. Later on, for example, if you make one of the renovations in Black Market, we are unlocking the workshop. Again, it's a bit placeholder, but as you can see, we just clean up the place, and we can go with changing stuff. Like each room will be looking different. I can make this lovely human altar. Let's make the background different. Let's go with this one. Yeah, you can change a lot of things in this game later on. Of course, as you can see, the many things are still a placeholder. In time, we'll be adding more and more. The game is still in the prototype phase. We are moving to the alpha, and the first demo version of the game should be next month. Looks neat so far. Thank you. the Kraken, it's on the it's not in any warbound or gifted units. It's just a normal recruitment, and you can see it where bada boom on the fortresses. Dark Fortress unit is on top. On top. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how the game is looking, more or less. There are, of course, my mod systems, links. We have the Altar of the Dead Gods when we are locking the missions. And when you are locked the mission, you get a hint where you should go on the map. You need to find it, the mission. It's not like, oh, you just go there. You need to find it on the map. As I said, I don't want to show them up because this is very still at works. We have different backgrounds. Those things will be changing and have the lights animations. But again, we are still on a moment of making this game. Yeah, I hope you like it. What you see so far, like this is example of a panel that is almost done. I would say in terms of UI, there are some still things that need to be changed, but like this one is a placeholder. Yeah. This one is a placeholder when this one is way better looking. Brutal. The artwork is quite close to Darkest Dungeon style. Yeah, I agree. We aimed at that. We aim at that. Yeah. And everything will be narrated by Liam Taylor.
More and more begin to hear the whispers.
And you can hear him.
Are they the same
time to
for
time.
everyone?
Yeah. So if you like the game, you can always support it via our Patreon, because we are sharing the more in-depth things about the game out there. Okay, guys. Thank you everyone for stream. I hope I didn't bore you to death, especially with those pauses that I had to go at my wife. But I'm very happy that everything is good with the little pumpkin. And yeah. Yeah, I'll be going. Have a nice one. I hope you will have fun with the update. If there will be any bugs, I will be working on them ASAP. If the mod is crashing for you, remember to resubscribe. Yeah, I'm hearing these whispers. Thanks, Kyle. So yeah, have a nice one, guys. See you.